So the big question is, how much should you pay for an HD TV?
And are all HD TVs created equal? Bud Myers is here with all the answers. It's the gadget and gizmos guru back again.
Right back, Bill.
So, you know, we watched and we've heard about plasma and HD TV, and they've been around for a couple of years now, so the price should be getting down now to where normal people like us can afford them, right?
Absolutely. You know, 9 years ago, I brought the first HD TV on Channel 6, and they were $20,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? And
you had to leave a deposit on that, yeah.
Well, run right out and get one.
You can get a great television, a 42-inch television, at just a little bit over $1,000. Over the last 2 years, the average of about 30% decrease on prices, and that's going to continue over the next few years. Next year, more flat panel televisions will be sold than tube-type televisions. So it's a demand. However, buying an HDT television right now, high-definition television, is almost like running a marathon without a finish line. There's a lot of things out there that are happening, and buyer beware.
Yeah, we kind of get our eyes get glazed over. We don't know what's going on.
And a lot of people may be asking, I've got a perfectly good TV at home. Why do I need an HD TV?
That's a good question. I don't know. Because your beauty, you look even more beauteous.
Well, plus the way that television stations are going to be sending out signals will be changing.
2009, there's actually going to be a whole broadcast change. And the television that you have right now, believe it or not, you cut it on and it's not cable, you get it over the antenna. It's going to cut off. You're not going to have it. So by 2009, you've got to buy a television. So.
Right. So it's a necessity, not necessarily right now, but eventually down the road.
So what kind do we buy? I mean, do I need plasma? Do I need HD? How do I even know where to start?
What are the differences in all these things?
What it is.
So I guess the first question is, we see these flat panel TVs, are they all high definition?
No, they're not. And that's because of price points. There's something called EDTV. And EDTV is a digital method, but it doesn't give you the amount of resolution. We're talking about dots here, kids. Dots and pixels. Okay. And those little dots, Bill. In fact, why don't you draw in here?
I had my homework.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm going to hold up my homework here.
Okay, now on the left-hand side is high definition. Okay, and that is 7 dots across the screen. And that's basically what you see on your TV here, 720 lines of resolution.
All right.
However, it can be as much as 11 dots.
Which is this one.
Okay.
Oh, much better dots.
Now, you multiply that times 100, and that's how many dots go across your screen to draw the picture. Okay? An ED only does half of that. It doesn't accept the HD signals. You don't want to buy it.
Okay.
Okay?
Stay away from ED.
Exactly.
Ed's out.
Forget it.
Okay.
In fact, what's happened is that there's two basic problems right now with buying a television. You can buy a great television, but just know this. There's two things to look for and do it and have it for the future. Okay, future-proof. Number one is resolution. Every television that's been sold up to this point is what we call 720p. That was the picture on the left.
With the 7 dots.
Okay? Now, there are new ones that are on the set, which these guys don't want you to know about. It's called 1080. Okay? That's 50% more picture on your screen. And they're already out there. And they really don't cost any more to develop them and to manufacture them. So it doesn't make any sense. I think of this as a long-term investment. You know, this is over $1,000.
Yeah.
And how long have you had your TV at home?
10 years.
A 13-inch TV.
I do. I watch a 13-inch TV. It's 20 years old.
You've had it.
Yeah.
So it's a long-term investment. So when you buy one of these things, you want to make sure it's future-proof. Why buy something that's already 720? The 1080s are out there at the same price. You want to buy that set.
Okay.
Second is how you connect it. Because the kinds of programs that are out there, you're going to be able to get movies from a lot of different places, not just HBO or Comcast. There's different technologies that are coming out right now that use this plug. This is the deal right here.
I know those colors,
that's the standard old stuff.
We just taught you how to use these, and now we're going to change it. You need these really 5 plugs to make HD work. Okay. Now, this is HDMI. Everything goes to this one cable. But what's happening is to use the new DVD players, to use your new PlayStation, you've got to have this plug.
It looks like the new computer plugs.
It is. You have to have this plug. And what happens is that they won't let you record high-definition signals if you use this plug. So all the movies, all the DVDs, you've got to have it. Okay. So get yourself a 1080p. Get yourself this.
Got to have that plug on it.
Got to have that plug, as many as possible.
And then start pricing after that.
Yeah.
That's right.
We'll talk to you more about this a little bit later so I can get my new TV.